What is good, gamers? So I'm sure you all know that recently PewDiePie hit 100 million subscribers, which is insane. I feel like that goes without even saying at this point. That is pretty batshit crazy. He was the first independent creator to hit that milestone. Before that, about a month or two before, I think, T-Series, which you all know about, the T-Series versus PewDiePie thing, hit 100 million as well. I think they're now at like 109 million, which is scary. And since then, well, since the whole T-Series versus PewDiePie thing happened really, but specifically since T-Series hit 100 million, a lot of people have been waiting for the play button. Now, for you guys who don't really know what I'm talking about, I'm going to explain it really quickly. Basically, what YouTube does for milestones, big subscriber milestones, them being 100,000 subscribers, 1 million, 10 million, and then most recently 50 million, and now 100 million. They send off like a creator reward thing. They're usually based somehow like a play button. Like the first one is silver, the second one's gold. The 10 million one is like a diamond kind of one. 50 million one is like a custom made one, by the looks of how it's going. PewDiePie was the first one to get it, and it was like a red thing shaped as a bro fist. And then T-Series got theirs, but it was just kind of their logo in like a ruby, which was, to be fair, kind of lackluster, but I mean, I wouldn't say no to it. Please give me one. I'm trying really hard. And while YouTube never said they were going to make one for 100 million, the YouTube community kind of were like, okay, yeah, you're gonna make one. And so they were like, well, I guess, well, shit. And so recently, the 100 million subscriber plaque, play button, whatever the fuck you want to call it, has been announced and has been released, and has actually been given to at least PewDiePie. I'm not sure about T-Series, but it's been given to PewDiePie because he made a video on it. He got into some controversy with the thing before it, but we're not going to talk about that. And so what we're going to talk about in this video is the play button itself, and what it looks like. Is it good or bad? Yeah, now like I said, they've only recently been shipped off. YouTube made a tweet, and they made this tweet very recently, kind of showing the play button and them making it, and they were like, it's coming to YouTube, T-Series and PewDiePie, and everyone kind of went crazy about it because YouTube doesn't really acknowledge that PewDiePie exists anymore. It's great, Mummy and Daddy have stopped fighting, maybe we'll get the dog back. Oh, look how pretty. Fuck. Ever since T-Series hit 100 million, I've been like waiting and kept searching, 100 million play button or T-Series play button into YouTube like every week, waiting for the play button to come out so I can make a video on it and make like a reaction kind of thing to it. And I've been waiting for so long, then I wake up and Timeworks, who I'm sure you guys have seen a video from, Timeworks uploaded a video saying, look, the play button's out, there it is. And that was like a day before I had to go back to college, and now I'm at college, and college is all insane, and I'm busy, and the only reason I'm recording this video is because I had a free period, and I ran home to record this video. I didn't get it too early, but we're still going to make this video, because... Anyway, I'm going to stop teasing you. Stop it. What does this award look like? How different is it to the 10 million or the 50 million? Or, what color is it? How big is it? Is it huge? Is it blue, green? Is it custom? I'm going to show you right now. I need to stop because I'm making it sound a lot better than it is. Here it is. It's kind of underwhelming, right? Like, this isn't just me, right? I mean, this is cool, but as you can see, it's kind of just... here's for comparison, right? So here's the play button, here's how, big and pretty it is. All these little colors. Yeah, this is the 10 million one. This is the 100 million one. Prankster. They're essentially the same thing, right? It's just they've put a red triangle in the middle of it. And I'm not gonna lie, it is cool and it's a really amazing reward. I'm sure it's, look, I wouldn't say no to it. I'd love something like this, and I'm sure a lot of people would, and it's still amazing that YouTube gives out these rewards no matter what number it is. But when you step back and think about how amazingly huge 100 million subscribers on YouTube is, and then all YouTube have really done is gone, okay, so we're going to colour this bit red. It's kind of underwhelming. That's all I'm going to say. When we've been waiting for months, I say we've been waiting for, it's not our award, but I wanted to see it because I'm nosy. When these people have been waiting for like, a long time to see what it's going to look like, and then it just is that. It's kind of, it's huge. Here's a picture of PewDiePie holding it. It's pretty big. It's like bigger than his head. But it kind of does just look like the 10 million one. I guess a bit bigger. I think it's bigger, maybe. And it looks a bit more polygonal. Is that a thing that people use in real life or just in video games? Just for reference, here is the briefcase it came in. And if I'm honest... the briefcase looks cooler than the play button. Obviously, this is just my opinion. I still think it's an amazing play button, but I think it just looks too similar to the 10 million one. And, when you go from 10 million to like a really special one for 50 million, and then you kind of take a step back to what the 10 million one is again, just with a red middle, it kind of sucks a little bit. I don't know. Then again, maybe I'll change my opinion on it, because, you know, recently, it was a while ago, YouTube changed their, you know, silver and gold play buttons to become more picture-esque. It's just kind of like a mirror now. It used to be like a metal button in the middle of it, you know, gold or silver, but now it's just like a silver or red kind of mirror thing. I didn't really like that at first, but now looking back at it, I think they do look pretty cool, and they do look pretty sick, and I think that'd be pretty cool to own. But I do understand this to an extent. You know, YouTube only made this for 2 channels, so they're not going to put tons of money and effort into making like this really special individual thing, and then only make 2 of them and just have to waste the design, you know. And I'm sure other channels will hit 100 million. You know, we've now seen about like 6 or 7 hit 50, but 100 million is literally double that. It's literally a lot harder to get to, so I kind of get it, but it's kind of underwhelming. It's not mine though, so why do I care? My dog is barking. I shall return in a second. Hold on. But what do you guys think? I'm sure a lot of people out there do like it. Like I said, I do think it is a cool design. I just think it's underwhelming and too similar to the 10 million one. I know I'm repeating myself a lot here, but there's not really much to say about it. I mean, it's red. Beautimous. If you're confused why I'm underwhelmed by it and you want to see like why, just type in like 100 million play button onto YouTube. I know now it'll be different because it's when it has come out. Like, go check out like time work videos, go check out a lot of the fan made, you know, images on Google Images about it. I'm running out of breath because I'm ranting so fast. Just go check out all like the fan made like ideas for what this play button could be. You know, you've got like a green kind of emerald one here that I've found. You've got the ones Timeworks made where it's like more personal. You know, it could have been so much more, and I'm not saying YouTube had any responsibility to do this, because they don't. They didn't have any responsibility to even give out 100k ones. The fact they do is pretty amazing, but I don't know. It's just a little disappointing. There's even one here where it's like, it's the same thing, but the outside is red and the middle is silver. That looks cooler than what we've got. This is just the 100 million play button. Instead of the middle being red and the outside being like silver, it's the opposite way around. And this looks so fucking sick. YouTube, your community knows what they're doing more than you in a lot of ways. I need to stop. They're never going to give me a button. I'm never going to be able to get a button. I'll never qualify. I have to buy one of those crappy eBay ones, won't I? But anyway, yeah, I guess that's the whole video. Tell me what your opinions are in the comments below. I'd really like to know, you know, what your opinions are if I'm the only one who's a bit underwhelmed by this whole thing. I think the coolest part of this reward being given to PewDiePie, in my opinion, was the letter he got. He didn't read it all out, but at the bottom it was like from Susan Wojcicki, who's, you know, the CEO of YouTube, and it was like very clearly like a personal letter. You know, it wasn't just kind of like a generic thing for all the other numbers, which, you know, makes sense. There's only 2 people who have hit this milestone, but it's put like 100 people because of T-Series. There's only 2 like, you know, channels who have hit this milestone, so of course it's going to be like a personal letter. But the way she writes, you know, about Hug Sven or whatever the fuck, just like references to the channel, you know, that's probably like the coolest thing about this, in my opinion. You know, of course, it would be cool to have the reward. I'm really just jealous, is I guess what this whole video has come down to. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to know your opinions in the comments below. I'm really interested to know if I'm alone thinking this. If you enjoy the video, or if you agree, or whatever, you just feel like it, leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel for new content. What time is it? Fuck, I should probably be going. I should be at college like right now. Yep. I've been ranting about this for way too long. Okay, yeah, subscribe, leave a like. I need to go. I'm sorry. Yep. Bye. Oh Christ, I am a failure in every way possible.